guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing an exciting video for me at least. This is a essential oil blends, Young Living versus Simply Earth. Little backstory in case you haven't been following me for a long time. I love Young Living and I've been a member for over 2 years. I don't know, maybe 2.5 years now. I think in the spring will be 3. Anyways, I love them. My love for them has just kind of gone down just a touch. I think they are pretty expensive. I think there's a lot of different technicalities, but I think they have one of the best oils on the market, and I love the community, and I love my friends that also love Young Living. So there's a lot of pros, but there's also a couple of cons. And as a content creator, an influencer, whatever you want to call it, my job is to share different things with you, a variety of things, not just one brand. It's not the end all be all. So I kind of branched out, I don't know, maybe over a year ago now. So I use a few different essential oil brands. It's kind of just my spiel because I get a lot of questions when I share other essential oil brands like, oh my gosh, you're not with Young Living anymore. And that makes me feel like, whoa, just because I like and using Young Living doesn't mean I can't use other brands. Like, why are people confused by that? It's not like if I use Dove body wash, I don't even know why that popped into my head, but if I use that body wash, I can't use any other body washes. But anyways, today I am comparing and contrasting some of my favorite blends. And I have some for pretty much all varieties of like things that we use oils for. So I'm excited. Let's jump into it. Okay, first up, I'm not going in any special order. I'm just grabbing from the table behind me, but this one is kind of like if you cook salmon or if you have something bad in your trash that makes your house smell, these are the 2 oils you want to reach for. The first one is Purification by Young Living. This is, I believe, comes in the premium starter kit if you are familiar with that, but this is Young Living's. And then Simply Earth, this is actually a blend that we made in one of the boxes. So Simply Earth, another thing I wanted to say before I started is Simply Earth is way more affordable. They don't have every single oil that Young Living has, so that's kind of maybe a con, but another thing that I love is that they have a monthly recipe box. So they really want you to get your hands in your oils and use them, make different things, see how you can use them in different ways that maybe you aren't that you don't think of. So I love them for that, and they are aromatherapists, and so they do a lot of safety, so you don't have to think. It takes kind of the brain work out of safety and use and dilution and things like that because they teach you how to do everything. So this is Clear the Air by Simply Earth. I think the main difference is, and these are all going to be like pretty different in the oils that are in the blend, but the purpose for them is going to be the same. So with Purification, it's just super potent. Like citronella, lemongrassy, I think those are, yeah, both of those oils are in here. That's what you pick up the most. The Clear the Air is eucalyptus, fir, cajeput, and a couple others. This one is a little more dull, a little more earthy. So I love both of them. I used to put Purification, like if you have a load of laundry that got left in the dryer, I know we've all been there once or 10 times. It just kind of stinks. You can add a few drops of this and then just do a spin cycle on that load, and you don't have to rewash and go through the whole whatever. You can do the same thing with this one too. It's just kind of, I don't know, if you have some stink and funk, you can put a couple drops in some stinky shoes. The uses are like endless, but this is like if you have a stinky situation, these are your 2 oils. Next are kind of kid focused. They're both labeled for kids. This is the Kid Sense Sleepy Eyes by Young Living. This is a favorite. We love all of the sleepy oils. And then this one is Sweet Dreams. So they're both similar. They both have lavender. The Simply Earth has marjoram, cedarwood, German chamomile, and frankincense. The Young Living blends tend to have like lots and lots of oils. So I do like how Simply Earth is more simple and basic, especially if you want to kind of copy that blend. If you run out and you just want to refill it instead of buying a new blend, that comes in handy. But the Young Living one has lavender, geranium, chamomile, but it also has tangerine, bergamot, and then they both have frankincense. This is valerian root and rue. So similar and different. The Sleepy Eyes, let's see. I really pick up the rue. Is it rue or valerian? One of the two. It's kind of that like stinky like foot kind of oil that is in, oh, I can't think of the name of it. It's a roller. Rue, Valerie, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't smell the best. This one is more sweet and bright, and it's like lavender and citrus kind of, which is Emery's favorite, so she really likes the Sweet Dreams. They're both good though. They both do the job. Next is kind of in the same category. These are like if you're chilling out at night, just want some relaxing vibes going on. This is Peace and Calming 2. Actually, there's a Peace and Calming 1 and 2. I like this one better, and it's a little bit cheaper. And then this is Peace and Quiet by Simply Earth. This one has orange, frankincense, cedarwood, and lime. This one, I think, has a lot of oils. Oh, no, not that many. Tangerine, orange, ylang ylang, patchouli, northern lights, black spruce, vetiver, bergamot, cassia, divana, and a couple others. So, honestly, I do think I like the Peace and Calming by Young Living better. This is one of my like favorites. I forgot about it actually. This happens when you have a million oils on your shelf. You tend to forget about a couple. But Peace and Quiet. Again, I like how it's simple. You can just recreate this really easily. Oh, and it's really good too. Like cedarwood and orange just mixed together is just like lovely. Oh, and the lime. Yeah, they're both super good. I don't have a favorite. These are both, I love both of them. Next, these, when I was trying to pick one, I was just trying to pick like an uplifting, like mental stimulation oil. So these are very different in the ingredients, but they work the same in like what you're using them for. This one's Energy and this one's Awaken by Young Living. And this literally has like 50 oils, so I'm not going to read them to you. I'll read the first like couple. The list is so long, like literally, I don't know, maybe 50 oils. So first couple are ylang ylang, bergamot, geranium, so lots of florals, orange, sandalwood, tangerine, blue spruce, coriander. So it's very, this is like very dynamic. A lot of different, it's like a fragrancy type of oil too. I really love this. I keep it at my desk down here on my shelf, and I diffuse and put it on quite a bit when I'm working. This one is more like peppermint, like boom, like wake you up quick. And I like to put this one in my fume too. It has eucalyptus, lemon, and peppermint. So I really love both of them, but again, they're just different. This one is more just like peppermint with a hint of the eucalyptus lemon. This is more of like a fragrance that kind of emotionally too maybe awakens you. Awaken. Ooh, what did it drop? Oh, it's Awaken. It smells good. Okay. Next. Joy is my favorite oil. Valor and Joy are my two favorite Young Living oils. So I was really excited to get this Happy Joy by Simply Earth. It's very similar. It's bright and floral, which I love. That's why I love Joy. I actually have a roller, oops, right on Joy, and I keep this by my bedside. I actually have one in my car too. Joy is just like something, an oil that I was drawn to right away when I started with Young Living. And it's one of my, like I said, favorite ones. So the Simply Earth has geranium, orange, grapefruit, and ylang ylang. Simple, good, bright, floral. Joy has bergamot, ylang ylang, lemon, coriander, tangerine, jasmine, palmarosa, and rose. So a couple other oils, but very similar. Let me see, like right off the... So this is like sharp, floral, bright. Lots of citrus, sweet orange. And Joy is a little more mellow, but still so good. You're getting more like ylang ylang right off the bat with this one, where this one's more sweet. Maybe the orange is picking up for me more, but I love them equally so much. For the price though, I would probably go Simply Earth just because, but I love them both. Next is an immune support oil. Thieves, if you know anything about anything, you know what Thieves is. This is one of my favorites. I mean, this is an oil that we have used, I don't know, probably the most consistently since I started using oils. This is the immune support. I use this in my coffee sometimes. You can put a couple drops on the grounds before you brew it, or just a drop in your coffee. You can add some to tea with a drop of lemon if you need some immune support. But this is clove, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary. Is that it? What did I miss one? clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. This one is cinnamon, rosemary, lemon, eucalyptus, and clove. So in different order, so they're going to smell a little bit differently. The constituents are probably going to be the same. Don't quote me on that. This is very spicy. Cinnamon, clove. This one, more clove than cinnamon. So very, very similar because they are the same oils, but they have different amounts of them. So this one, which is funny because this one, cinnamon is the first oil listed, but I get clove more. And this one, clove is listed first and I get cinnamon more, so that's kind of funny. Maybe it's just how it's on the lid, but these are both amazing. If you guys, if nothing, you guys need either one of them, whatever brand you decide to go with, especially in this season, you guys want to have one of those on hand. I think there's an article linked somewhere where diffusing Thieves for 10 minutes kills airborne germs, and then Thieves is also in the Thieves household cleaner, which is very effective in removing. There's one on chicken, like raw chicken, whatever those germs are. It's like they test it and swab it, whatever. It is very, very effective. So if you're on the fence about like natural cleaners, the Thieves household cleaner is amazing. And lastly, just for fun, well, kind of, these are Christmassy scent kind of oils. Oh, so I have a Rocky Mountain oil. I don't know why I brought this one. Well, we'll just talk about it just because. So first is Christmas Spirit. This is Young Living's I don't know, everyone loves Christmas Spirit. It's cinnamon, orange, and black spruce. So it's a good balance. You get the sweet, the spicy, and the tree oil. So it's amazing. We diffuse this all the time. It is so good. It's kind of sweet, but more like, I don't know, it's just a perfect blend of Christmas. This is Joyful Moments by Rocky Mountain. I don't know why I grabbed this, but this is my other favorite brand. This is orange, spruce, frankincense, pine, myrrh, peppermint, and cinnamon. So it has a couple others, and it's very comparable. It smells so, 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 so good. A lot of pine, because there's spruce and pine. So a lot of tree oils, which I love. And you can put this on some pine cones, put under your tree. Just drop some around the bottom of your tree, in your tree, wherever, to get that scent if you have a fake tree like we do. And then this is Winter Spice by Simply Earth. This has tangerine, fir needle, and balsam fir. Let's see. So this one is very tree too. I think I would want more, like if I were to make this blend on my own, I would put more orange or more tangerine. And it's missing the spice, so it's very tree-y, but I do like the cinnamon and the Christmas Spirit. So I say my favorite is Christmas Spirit, then this Joyful Moments, and then this one. This just is missing an element. So if this had cinnamon, this would be perfect. Okay, so that is it. If I missed any that you want me to like compare with, just let me know in the comments and I'll just write you back on what I think about whatever. But I hope that you guys got a good comparison of a few of my favorite blends from each brand. Like I said, they're probably tied for number one as far as essential oils go. They are very high quality, they're sourced good, they just do the right things in an essential oil company. So them equally, it's just with ordering, there's just a few more steps that you have to take with Young Living, which is fine, and that I do it. I mean, I am a Young Living member, so it's not a big deal, but I do love Simply Earth, how you can either go on and buy oils or you can do the monthly subscription. Like I said, they make it really easy to get your hands in and make things and actually learn how to use the oils properly. Where Young Living does have education and community too. It's just a little bit different. So it's your preference, weigh your pros and cons. But if you have any additional questions on either one of the brands, let me know. The links to shop both will be down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what essential oil video you want me to do next. I hope you have a great day. Bye.